Hey, Lamo. Welcome back to another product review. Today we're going to be talking about XtremeNO, which means nitrous oxide, a key element to recovering torn muscle, which you come across upon tearing muscle, which is more commonly known as exercising. XtremeNO will have many benefits for you, and that is increasing your muscle mass. It's an all-day release of nitrous oxide and other very valuable nutrients for your body. It will result in longer, more intense workouts, and as I just said, increased oxygen and nutrient delivery to every muscle. It will increase your definition, decrease your muscle fatigue, and your recovery time, which is key if you're trying to bulk up really quickly. And it contains a fat incinerator that exposes more muscle, resulting in you looking better, which will overall result in an increased amount of confidence. As you can imagine, this might be needed in this day and age because of the absolute lack of confidence. The fact that certain groups are still around is proof of that. Exercise is essential to becoming a stronger, more disciplined person, whether you want to believe it or not. If you look at the people who have done years and years and years of karate, they probably know how to handle themselves better in an instant where they have to act accordingly, and that can be walking away or executing the first attack. And I don't even want to get onto attacking and everything here, but basically being healthier will allow you to function healthier, will allow you to think healthier, and this also has a number of ingredients in it that help to remove negative toxins from your brain, which will result in just a healthier lifestyle, allowing you to concentrate on things that will overall increase your reputation, money, women, whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. The point is that we just gotta get healthier and start using our brains. That's all I want. The recovery side of exercise can be a bit of a burden, and if you overdo it, you'll notice that sometimes it can lay you out. And this has happened to me, most notably one time when I started working for a foresting company. I didn't know what I was getting into, and absolutely destroyed. Like, that first day of work, I went into going the next day thinking, please God, send me home. But anyways, anything that is profitable is going to attract honest creators and scammers alike. There are so many muscle building formulas out there, and a lot of them like to revolve around a certain ingredient that has become famous and, in my opinion, widely overused, because it just put it in a pretty bottle, and they don't really tell you everything that's behind it. Those who decide to do the research and learn for themselves usually do, and they find out that some things that are being marketed today aren't as beneficial as some less recognizable things like XtremeNO. A lot of research in this. So anyways, certain chemicals have proved extremely useful in helping the recovery time of muscles. Some of them, however, become borderline addicting. When use of some of these substances halts, it can even have a reversing effect, requiring a consistent and constant supply to simply keep building on. And when I say that, again, I want to really kind of put it into perspective here that the mainstream formulas that are being marketed to everyone today is what I'm referring to here. I'm not going to address it by name because I'm not trying to create a hit piece. I'm trying to inform. And these certain formulas have been found out now by the people who have used them, and it is heavily affecting their sales, which is going to make some other people mad. However, it at large does remain unchallenged by the general populace. Now, gyms, mostly gyms, will push this product that I'm talking about, and it works and it's good, but again, it comes to, no matter what you do, you're gonna take something, you're gonna build a tolerance to it. There's no, I think the only thing you don't build and even if you do build tolerance to it is food. But again, the difference between XtremeNO and many of the other supplements that you're going to come across is the fact that it's an extended release. Extended release medications that have been dropped in the past, mostly used in behavioral medications, have proved to be useful, although my opinion of behavioral medications as a whole are very grim. I think that they are a unnecessary evil that should have never been pushed on us in the first place. If your emotions are too real, they try to get you on these behavioral medications, and that's no good. So finally finding a good use for time release or extended release technology is really cool, because we need it. Taking the same idea and putting into a healthy formula is quite possibly one of the greater ideas supplement makers have implemented. This particular supplement implements the ER tech with nitrous oxide, the key component to healing torn muscles, aka recovery time. When you take this, it's going to allow you to have longer, more rewarding workouts. It's going to increase your recovery results, reducing your fatigue and improving your endurance. How it does this is it opens up blood vessels and arteries to allow blood to flow a lot more freely. Almost, I don't want to say that, because I've taken what is it called? Jeez, niacin. I've taken niacin before, and it sort of does the same thing, but it not on a grander scale. It does one of four things. So as you can imagine, allowing the blood to flow more freely and reach different areas of the body quicker, more actively, not only is going to help your heart work less, but it's going to just allow all this nitrous oxide that is being released over time to hit the key muscles when it needs to be done. And it's a key to recovering faster. The active ingredients, and this is where this is where all the research came in, and it was kind of interesting because all of the ingredients that I noticed have something to do with increasing libido, right? But L-arginine is a powerful amino acid that is naturally produced by our bodies. It plays a huge role in muscle development by synthesizing proteins and sending out signals to trigger the release of natural growth hormones. Natural growth hormones being, of course, what helps you recover, what helps you grow in earlier stages of life, and all that. So it's useful for both men and women. It reduces the inflammation levels, improves production of cervical mucus, strengthens your immune system, and prevents fertility issues. And with a constant onslaught of chemicals that's being thrown at us by our government, by whatever you want to do, food companies, corporation companies that just do whatever they want at this point with the products that they produce, something like this is going to be very welcome in this day and age, even if it is not necessarily the newest product and, kind of covered up because certain people don't want this out there. These kind of helpful products that will help you live longer, they don't want you to have that. L-arginine is the one that allows your blood vessels to expand, again allowing freer flow. Ketoglutarate. Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm just going to call it Ketoscap. Why not? Is an extremely important stimulant and fat incinerator. It's scientifically proven to improve performance in training and exercising, as well as blocking molecules that induce fatigue and sleepiness. Beautiful. Because when I do some outside work or a lot of lifting or this and that, if I decide to eat to get a little bit of energy back, I'm immediately just hit with fatigue and sleepiness. Like, I hate to say it, but it's like sometimes I'll do something, eat, and then feel the necessary need for the nap, and that's horrible, because that is the absolute worst thing you can do with your body, is eat then go to sleep. And I did it for so many years that I didn't ever realize that there was another way to live. But here we go. So these are the supplement facts for this product. I had to do a little bit of searching because I wasn't. Jeez, the internet is so, especially Google, our supreme dictator, is so just full of crap that it's hard to find anything worth any value these days, especially when it's all being manipulated to be that way. Arginine contains 2,000 milligrams of the arginine hydrochlorate, arginine ketoglutarate, and the arginine Ketoscap. I like that. And as you can tell, we have another one, L-citrulline, and this one I think is one of the more healthy ingredients in here, and it's known as the fatigue fighter. This compound helps regenerate your muscles faster and more efficiently, leaving you ready for the next day's workout, no matter how intense it may be. Quality workouts. And I put this in triple parentheses because you're not supposed to be working out every single day. You're just not. You're going to need time. So I'd say, do like 3 days straight, take a 2-day break, and then do another 2 days. And this citrulline comes from, or is naturally found in watermelons. It's infamous for helping to lower blood pressure and prevent heart disease. And again, it's predominantly found in watermelon. This is, as you know, one of the healthiest fruits. Is it a fruit? I don't care. It's not a vegetable. Can't be a vegetable, right? It has seeds. I'm not getting into this argument. But anyways, it's a very, very, very healthy fruit. And we've tend to forget about all of these healthy things and shift to the McDonald's, Burger Kings, everything, all these products literally designed to kill us. At this point, Burger King serving only halal meat. Like, it's think about it. Who wants you dead more? But anyways, being able to throw this in and allow you to fight the fatigue after a workout will essentially increase your production from day to day, which, again, will just help you be healthier. Now, here's the most advanced part of the research that went into this product, and it was Ketoglutarate, which works by increasing blood flow to your muscles, ensuring your body is getting all of these ingredients, plus 5 more high-quality ingredients guaranteed to build muscle, to keep recovery time and improve endurance. It sounds like everything else we've talked about in this video, but this one plays an essential part with the brain, and it can detoxify. We highlighted ammonia, but it can detoxify a number of issues that could be plaguing your brain. And again, having a healthy brain is probably the healthiest way to live. They don't want you to know that, though. And it is also one of the most important nitrogen transporters in metabolic pathways. The amino groups of amino acids are attached to it by transamination and carried to the liver, where the urea cycle takes place. Now, as you can see, here is the formula? Scientific formula for it. I think it's C6H3 and O4 or something like that. I don't know exactly, but for whenever anything travels, especially blood, travels faster through your body, it prevents, unless it's thinning, it prevents possible clog ups. It prevents serious damage that could occur if you were to not address the issue at hand. So, I'm going to put a couple of reviews and testimonies in here. One of these guys says that with this certain product, and he's pretty ripped, with this certain product, what you're going to want to do is take a week on, take a week off, take a week on, take a week off. Not necessarily taking a week off exercising or anything like that, but he recommends this so you don't build up overly powerful tolerance to it. And when you build up an overly powerful tolerance to anything, you have to keep increasing the amount, which will eventually result in like a addiction sort of thing, even though most people probably wouldn't call it that. The reason why, and I actually have mine on the way, because it's about that time to start really taking care of yourselves. No better time to be alive than now, am I right? And anyways, the link is in the description for you to try your own. I'm sure it will come with some handy tips, a couple charts that will help you be able to keep everything on the straight and narrow for your own exercise agenda. But thank you for watching. I will be making numerous number of videos on. I gotta try and concentrate on a sleep product. One of my buddies is having a big problem. So, anyways, thank you. Have a good night.
Nitric oxide has been used in bodybuilding supplements since 1996. It's responsible for blood flow, delivery of oxygen, and muscle growth. This product is perfect for bodybuilders who need the maximum amount of nutrients to be delivered to the muscle when they're under stress. Many users of nitric oxide also report an increased pump during training when supplementing with nitric oxide. Serious bodybuilders know the skin-ripping, super pump look they get immediately after an intense workout. Now, thanks to XtremeNO's nitric oxide boosting formula, you keep that ripped look all day long.
Hey guys, I just wanted to put up a quick video to talk about a pre-workout that I've been using lately called XtremeNO. Since I've been on this product, I've seen tons of strength gains. My overall vascularity has improved just in the last month since I've been using the product, which is amazing.